Well, drivers in Iowa are more likely to hit an animal on the road than in 44 other states. That's according to State Farm Insurance, which released its findings from 2022. Illinois was not in the top 10. State Farm says data shows deer are the most commonly struck animal, with more than 7,300 reported each year. The Iowa DNR says this is the height of vehicle deer collisions due to the breeding season. The DNR recommends reducing your speed, keeping your eyes on ditches while driving, and do not veer for deer, as you could collide with another vehicle or roadside obstacle. Well, it's been nearly 1 year since an Illinois tow truck driver and fire captain was hit and killed while towing a vehicle. Now the man's family and tow truck company are fighting for change at the state level. Reporter Diamond Palmer has the details on the legislation changes.
November 29th is the day I'll never forget. It was a Wednesday. It was about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I got a phone call.
Nicole O'Brien with Paw Paw Towing says that call came from a person who was being towed by their driver, Wade Bivens. The caller said Bivens had been hit by another car and was unresponsive on Interstate 255 near Dupo.
Captain Bivens.
Hundreds of tow truck drivers, firefighters, friends, and family came to Bivens' funeral. O'Brien says Bivens was like family, and since then her grief has turned to fighting for change.
I just started Googling Congress people and district attorneys and the governor, and I found addresses and I started just mailing them out. And if I got a response, that was great. And most of them went unheard.
With the support of Bivens' family, O'Brien says she sent more than 70 letters to Illinois lawmakers and only got a few responses back. Eventually, she went to Springfield to speak at a bill hearing that was already in progress. In July, the tow truck operator safety bill was signed into law by Governor J.B. Pritzker with sponsors State Representative Amy Alec and State Senator Erica Harris.
Illinois is the biggest problem. They don't allow the red and blue lights like Missouri does.
Currently, Illinois state law only permits amber and white lights on tow trucks. But with the passage of this bill, Illinois towers will be able to use green lights starting January 1st. O'Brien believes the change in color will help people realize the law is to move over and slow down. O'Brien and the Bivens family is not only fighting to change laws, they're also fighting to change how generations think about these scenarios. Which is why this week O'Brien's going to present to DuPont High School's driver's education class and plans to bring Wade's towing truck.
Ambulances, fire trucks, and tow trucks are all bigger than normal vehicles. And we need that extra space on the shoulder to work in. And it's not sufficient when you have that big of a vehicle. So they have to understand how important it is for them to move over and give us the space, because we don't have the space to work in. I feel like it's our responsibility to make sure it doesn't happen to anybody else.
And Diamond Palmer was reporting near St. Louis. In Illinois, if drivers do not move over and slow down, they can face jail time, fines, and have their driver's license taken.